Welcome friends. Hope all of you are doing very well. Today we are going to discuss about previous year's questions of NEET Biology from 2018 to 2020. Today we will cover the chapter Cell and Cell Division. Before beginning, if you are new to my channel or you are watching my videos regularly, I would like to request you to kindly like, share and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of my channel. Okay. And if you have any doubts, you can leave a comment below in the comment section, or you may directly contact me in my Facebook page BioLife Zoophilic, or in my Facebook group BioLife Cell, or you can also message me in my Instagram profile Shoptapurni BioLife. Okay, so let's begin. Now the first question from NEET 2020, match the following with respect to meiosis. See here, you can see the four stages are given. All of these are sub-stages of prophase 1. And what happens in all of these sub-stages are given in this column. So let's match. In zygote, what happens in zygote? Synaptonymal complex forms and synapsis begins. So option A will match with option 4. So let's see where option A and 4 are together. See here in the option 3, option A and 4 are together. So from this you can easily say that the correct option would be option 3. You don't need to match all the options here. From seeing just one option you can answer the correct thing. Okay. uh, what happens in pakitin? In pakitin, crossing over occurs. In diplotin, what occurs? In diplotin, the chiasmata becomes visible. In diakinesis, prophase 1, our crossing over is complete and prophase 1 is terminated. So these are the correct matches. Okay. Now coming to the second question. Identify the correct statement regarding G1 phase of interphase. G1 is the growth 1 phase and it is the first phase of interphase. In this phase, the cell is metabolically active, it grows, but it does not replicate its DNA. So the correct answer would be option D, because in other options, see here in option 1, nuclear division takes place. It is not correct. DNA synthesis occurs in S phase, so it is also not correct, and reorganization of all cell component takes place. It is also not correct. The perfectly correct option is option D. Now coming to the third question. Some dividing cells exit cell cycle and enter vegetative inactive stage. This is called quiescent stage or G0 phase. The process occurs at the end of which phase? The G0 phase occurs at the end of G1 phase. Okay. So the correct answer would be option C. Now the fourth question, it is very important yet very easy question to attend. Okay. Don't get upset seeing all these nanometer base pairs, etc., etc. It is very easy. See, if the distance between two consecutive base pairs is 0.34 nanometer and the total number of base pairs of a DNA double helix in a typical mammalian cell is 6.6 into 10 to the power 9 BP, then the length of the DNA would be what? Okay, see, from here you need to first convert the nanometer into meter. See, 1 nanometer, 1 nm, 1 nanometer equal to, we know that 1 nanometer equal to 10 to the power minus 9 meter. Okay, 1 nanometer equal to 10 to the power minus 9 meter. And here it is the distance between two consecutive base pairs, 0.34 nanometer. Now your DNA contains 6.6 into 10 to the power 9 BP. So what will be the entire length of DNA? It would be 6.6 into 10 to the power 9 into 0.34 just excuse my handwriting here. Okay, into 10 to the power minus 9. We are converting everything in meter because all the answers are given in meter. That is why we are converting 0.34 nanometer into meter by multiplying it with 10 to the power minus 9. So here the answer would be 10 to the power 9 and 10 to the power minus 9 will nullify each other. So the answer would be 6.6 into 0.34 equal to, it would be 2.2 meter. Okay. So the correct answer is option D. Okay. It is very easy. You just need to convert the nanometer into meter. Now coming to the next question, dissolution of synaptonymal complex occurs during which phase? The synaptonymal complex starts to dissolute in the diplotin stage. Okay. Now coming to the next question, cell in G0 phase exits cell cycle, enters in cell cycle, suspend the cell cycle or terminate the cell cycle. Obviously the correct answer would be option A. In G0 phase the cell exit the cell cycle and remains quiescent, okay, or inactive, and when it is called upon for by the growth factors, then it again enters into the cell cycle. Okay. Next question, what map unit or centimorgan is adopted in the construction of genetic map? Okay. One map unit and one centimorgan is equal, okay, and one map unit means the distance between two genes on a chromosome which represents 1% crossing over. Okay, so the correct answer would be option C, a unit of distance between genes on chromosomes representing 1% crossing over. So 1% crossing over means one map unit and or one centimorgan. Okay. Now the question number 8. Purines found in both DNA and RNA are, we know that purines are adenine and guanine, and adenine and guanine are found in both DNA and RNA. So the correct answer would be A and G. Okay. Next question, the correct sequence of phases of cell cycle is, what would be the correct sequence? Obviously, first G1, then S, then G2, then M. The correct answer would be option D. Now the question number 10, the shorter and longer arms of a submetacentric chromosome are referred to as. So how does a submetacentric chromosome looks like this? Okay, here the centromere is present and this is the shorter arm, this is the longer arm. The shorter arm is known as P arm and longer arm is known as Q arm. So the correct answer would be option B, P arm and Q arm respectively. Now which of the following statements isn't correct? What are the statements? Let's see. Lysosomes have numerous hydrolytic enzymes. Obviously, it is true. It has almost 50 hydrolytic enzymes. The hydrolytic enzymes of lysosomes are active only under acidic pH. Yes, it is also correct. Then lysosomes are membrane-bound structures. Yes, it is also correct. Then lysosomes are formed by the process of packaging in the endoplasmic reticulum. No, it is not correct. The enzymes which are in the lysosome, those are formed in the endoplasmic, those are modified in the endoplasmic reticulum, but the packaging of lysosome occurs from the trans phase of the Golgi, so it would not be the endoplasmic reticulum, it would be the Golgi body. So the correct answer would be option D. It is incorrect. Okay. Now the 12th question, which of the following pair of organelles does not contain DNA? See, mitochondria contains DNA, so it would not be the correct answer. Next, chloroplast also contain DNA, so it is also incorrect. Now the option C, lysosomes and vacuoles, both of them do not contain any DNA. Okay, and here nuclear envelope and mitochondria obviously contains DNA. Which of the following statements regarding mitochondria is incorrect? Outer membrane is permeable to monomers of carbohydrates, fats and proteins. Yes. Enzymes of electron transport are embedded in the outer membrane. No, it is not embedded in the outer membrane. It is embedded in the inner membrane. Okay. So, the correct answer here would be option B. Now coming to the next question, which is the most abundant protein in animals? It is very easy, collagen. Now question number 15, which of the following statement is incorrect? Adenine does not pair with thymine. Sorry, which of the following statement is correct? Adenine does not pair with thymine. We know that adenine pairs with thymine, so it is incorrect. Adenine pairs with thymine through 2 hydrogen bonds. Yes, it is the correct answer. A and T pairs with 2 hydrogen bonds. Okay. Now the question number 16, which is the important site for formation of glycoproteins and glycolipids in eukaryotic cells? Okay, where glycoproteins and glycolipids are formed. So here the options are polysomes, endoplasmic reticulum, peroxisomes and Golgi body. The correct answer would be here. Our glycolipids and glycoproteins are formed in Golgi bodies. Okay, the final modification is done here. Now the question number 17. Many ribosomes may associate with a single mRNA to form multiple copies of polypeptides simultaneously. Such strings of ribosomes are named as polysomes. Okay, polysomes. Next, which of the following events does not occur in RER or rough endoplasmic reticulum? Cleavage of signal peptide, obviously it occurs. Protein glycosylation occurs. Protein folding occurs. But phospholipid synthesis doesn't occur in rough endoplasmic reticulum. It occurs in smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So the correct answer would be option D. Now coming to the next question. Select the incorrect match. Submetacentric chromosome looks like L-shaped. Yes, it is. Allosomes means X chromosome. It is also correct. Lamb-brush chromosome are diplotin bivalents. It is also correct. Polytene chromosomes are found in the oocytes of amphibians. No, these are found in the salivary glands of insects. So the correct answer would be option 4. Now, nasal bodies are mainly composed of nucleic acid and ACR, DNA and RNA, proteins and lipids, free ribosomes and RER. We know that nasal bodies are important sites for protein formation. So, obviously it would contain free ribosomes and rough endoplasmic reticulum. Because we know ribosome is the protein factory. Okay. Now coming to the next question. A woman has an X-linked condition on one of her X chromosome. The chromosome can be inherited by, we know woman has 2 X chromosome, okay, and two X chromosome, and it is here written that she has an X-linked condition on one of her X chromosome. So we know from a daughter carries a X chromosome from her mother, and a son also carries a X chromosome from her mother. So obviously both of his sons and both of her sons and daughters will inherit may inherit that X-linked that X chromosome which is linked with some disease or anything. Okay. But obviously in case of her son, he will be the diseased person, but in case of her daughter, she will be the carrier. Okay, because in case of her daughter, if it is X-linked recessive gene, then it needs another X-linked another allele of it also from his father. Okay, so whatever it is, the chromosome can be inherited by both sons and daughters. Which of the following is true for nucleolus? It takes part in spindle formation. No. It is a membrane bound structure. No. Larger nuclei are present in dividing cells. No. It is a site for active rRNA synthesis. Yes, the correct answer is option D. Now coming to the 23rd question, the stage during which separation of the paired homologous chromosomes begin is diakinesis, diplotin, pachytene or zygotine. During diplotin, the separation of homologous chromosomes begin. Okay, so the correct answer would be diplotin. The Golgi complex participates in respiration in bacteria, formation of secretory vesicles, fatty acid breakdown, activation of amino acid. The correct answer is formation of secretory vesicles. So with this we end our today's question answer session here. If you like my content, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel by pressing the bell button given below. We will come up with the other questions from the rest of the years of this chapter very soon. So please stay tuned and thanks for watching and happy learning.